So, hi, I'm James Glass, and I'm going to show you a pro tip when pulling an engine. I'm here at home pulling the engine in my Subaru, and I don't want to have to touch anything I don't have to touch. I don't want to take out any refrigerants or coolant or liquid that I don't have to touch. I'm stuck having to drain the engine oil, and I'm definitely stuck having to drain the coolant to pull the engine. But I do not need to touch the refrigerant, and I do not need to touch the power steering fluid. So the refrigerant that's in the air conditioning system and the power steering fluid that's in here happens to be clean, maintain the vehicle fine. So what I've done is simply left everything intact, and then simply I pulled the bracket on this, and I probably could have even left the bracket on, except for I have to close the hood at night, and the bracket would stick up. Plus it gives me an opportunity to anti-seize all the bolts that are on here. So I simply pulled the compressor from the engine, pulled the bracket from it too, and now I can easily fold this thing over into the engine compartment and out of my way. Same with the power steering. I've completely undone it, and I'll just fold this and stick it right back here behind the transmission. And so I don't even have to touch the fluids in here or breach the system. I don't have to breach it in any way. 100% of the fluid can remain in the power steering, and 100% of the refrigerant can remain in the air conditioning system. And then when I go to put everything back together after I've redone the head gaskets, I won't have to deal with the vacuuming the system down. I'm at home. I don't even have a machine. I'd have to take the car in before I pulled the engine and vacuum it out. I have to drain all the power steering. It's just a mess. Avoid that mess. Leave the refrigerant in the AC system, and leave the power steering fluid in the power steering system, and your life will be better for it. Pro tip. Thanks for watching.